Hello boys and girls! This second part of the video is obviously a continuation of last week's. So this is still the love month. Yes, the love month, and I am keen to share with you tips on how to improve the quality of our relationships with other people to make it more loving. Okay? So, yung tip natin for today is we have to make room for each individual in the relationship to grow. Ibig sabihin, huwag tayo masyadong clingy or controlling, di ba? So this doesn't just apply sa couples or sa boyfriends or girlfriends, but it also applies to friendships or even to siblings, right? So naalala ko yung mom ko, because I have brothers, right? So my mom ko once advised me na, you know, yung brothers mo, they have a mind of their own, they have a life of their own to explore, so you should not put them in a box or in a cage na dapat ganito ka lang dahil ikaw ganyan, so dapat yung brothers mo ganyan din. So it doesn't work that way, right? You have to allow them to make their own mistakes, to discover the world on their own, in their own terms, in their own pace, di ba? So hindi natin pwede silang hawakan sa batok and, you know, try to control them na dito ka lang or dyan ka lang, right? So it is important kasi in a relationship there are two individuals. Of course, for example, if you're a couple, you are uniting as one, right? But there is still that individual self in that relationship, and that individual, that self needs to grow, needs to explore yung kanyang sariling interest, yung kanyang sariling potential, so that person can be a better human being for himself, for you na kahati niya sa relationship na yan, and for the people around you guys, right? It's not you and me against the world, but it's you and me for the world, right? So yeah, so second is we have to be conscious about the fact that love is actually a practice. It's something that we need to participate in. It's not like a destination, or for example a guarantee na kung kailan mo lang kailangan, andyan lang siya. You have to put in the work, ladies and gentlemen, right? It's not love in all of its context, hindi lang sa married couple, but even in friendships or even in, you know, our social circles, right? So each and every time we are in a situation, we have to think of, okay, ano ba yung aspect ng love na kailangan ko i-practice today, or sa moment na to, or sa scenario na to, sa situation na to? Is it grace? Is it understanding? Is it respect? Is it giving this person a space, freedom, or anong aspeto ng love, you know? So it's an everyday thing. Hindi siya yung parang mag-make ka lang ng one effort, wala magic, wala ka ng effort na gagawin, planchado na, guaranteed na yung love. No, it's an everyday conscious decision, and you need to participate in it. Okay, it's not just up to the other person. And remember, yung experience mo, the kind of experience that you're getting from these relationships is actually up to you, up to what you're trying to contribute, what you're trying to, how you're behaving, you know, in this loving relationship. Okay, so yun lang yung tip natin for today, and I hope that you have learned something from it. And okay, let me know kung ano yung thoughts nyo, yung ideas nyo, and for this week, please make a conscious effort to participate in that love, participate in that relationship, okay? And also, be conscious about allowing yourself to grow as an individual in that relationship, and allowing that other person to grow as well as his or her own individual self. Because when you are becoming better versions of yourselves, you're becoming better also for one another and for the world. Okay? So, yun lang, boys and girls, and I hope you had a blast nitong February, and I'll see you next month. And it's just a few days lang. Okay, so remember, life is short, and here in the Inspired Life Project, we want to make sure that we make every heartbeat count. Bye, guys. Rock it on. Bye.